What is good, YouTube? It is your motherfucking boy, D Session. I'm here, beautiful, happy as ever, hair looking elegant. We are on our way to 80K subscribers. Already got over 20K on TikTok in less than 90 days. I mean, goddamn, who else you can do it that fast? If y'all want a video on how I grew to 20,000 with over 1.5 million views in just 70 days, let me know. I'll make that video below. So today I have a video from a dope ass girl that I found called Love Dorsey. I'm not sure who, I don't remember whose channel I found it on. Mediocre or somebody's. He reacted to one of her videos. I saw her and was like, damn, I love what she's talking about because she holds both parties accountable, men and women. So we got a video today. I reacted to, she did like a 30-second clip, but here's the full video. It's 3 minutes and 15 seconds. This is Love Dorsey again. And the title of the video is Struggling. Do you need a man? Would you rather struggle or keep a man? This is going to be the topic. Would you rather struggle or keep a man? That's what the topic is going to be. So we're going to see what she's talking about. But before we get into that, I need y'all to like and subscribe to the channel because I love you. Hit the bell notification as well too, because why not? They are actually unsubscribing people from channels. So do me a favor whenever, you know what? Actually, just do me this favor. Every day type in the session into the search bar of YouTube and watch 2 videos. Thank you. All right, let's get ready to dive into the video. Let's watch it here, and then I'll be reacting here. You did.
Why struggle with a man? Why would I be doing bad with a man when I can do bad all by myself, or I can do better by myself? You don't have teamwork skills. You don't work well with others. Bitch, you don't know how to communicate. Ho, you don't know how to operate in a household where everything don't just go your way. That is why you do better by yourself.
Let me go ahead and... I don't think I need to say everything. She said everything.
Y'all mamas didn't tell y'all this part. They told y'all the first part, well, you shouldn't be struggling with a man. She didn't tell you that if you don't acquire the skills to work well with others, bitch, you won't be able to do better with others. This is why a lot of y'all don't understand the concept that you can be in a group or a team and things should be going better. But if y'all don't know how to organize, if you don't know how to manage emotions, if you don't got boundaries, you will use one another up. You will always feel like a victim if you don't have goals and the right mindset. If you can't take personal accountability for your choices, you will be in a space where it will feel like it's worse with a partner than it is by yourself.
So one thing I got to say is, especially in our women, bro, it's like plaguing the nation. It's all the races now. Bro, I got to the point where a young white woman didn't agree with me, and she get to talk, saying like, what the, where do we live? You know, and it's not just our women, and now it's damn near everyone, but our women are the leaders of this. I've never seen, and how do I know? Because I have 3 sisters. I have more nieces and nephews. They can make a fucking 2 basketball teams in the NBA. Okay, so what I'm telling you is, I'm knowing this from firsthand experience. We are preaching, be independent, go pursue. Why do you think it is that my women followers are up to 48% now? Why do you think it is I'm getting all these calls with women that are calling me now? Why are they all, most of these women want to make so much money, but most of the time, most of these women want to make so much money, or they want to come to me and ask about relationship advice. Like, how can I, focus to get the guy? Because when you're putting school and work above them, y'all got to realize your job is a job. It's not really a career. There's a big difference. Between that. We'll go into that another time. But a job, when you make $40,000 a year, most black women make $37,000 a year. I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying, if you plan on having children and becoming a mom anyway, what will be the purpose of going? If you plan on becoming a wife, getting married, and not having, having kids but not having to work, what will be the purpose of you going to school? It just seems like, I understand you want to do certain stuff, but again, I can speak from experience because I have all of these siblings. I'm speaking to hundreds of women. So I'm not just speaking on 1, 2, 3 individual levels. I'm speaking on what I've observed and what the stats say. We have the lowest marital rate out of any. If y'all see my past videos or any of my other content on Instagram or TikTok, you know where I'm coming from. Cooperation is a big key. Please, ladies, do not miss cooperation. Please be cooperative. And fellas, if your lady's not cooperative, these are red flags and things to look for. I don't want to call it red flags or because they made the phrase annoying, but you know what I'm saying. These are indicators to look for. I got to pause it real fast. Just because now we live in a fictitious world. We live in the metaverse right now where a girl can come up to me and say, hey, you're skinny. But if I went up to a girl and say, hey, you're overweight and I don't date overweight women, if she asked me, they would say I'm body shaming. Any man who, if you tell someone what they are to their face, it's shaming. You can't talk about a certain group of people, LGBTQ, RSTU, XB, you can't talk about them, and you can't talk about anybody obese. It's a weird thing, but it's so interesting to me that our race is the #1 leaders of obesity. Why is it that we're promoting Lizzo more than we're promoting married black couples? How come a black couple who is a millionaire couple isn't on magazines? How come we have to pedestalize Lil Nas X and these things that they're making us wear European haircuts? The women have European hair, nails that don't belong to us, done by Asian women. Wigs, weave, this is a $1 billion industry. This is not no shit the Seshi boy made up. You dig? These are the numbers. These are the facts. So I love what she's saying here, that victim mentality. It's a quick turn off. Fellas, again, if you have a victim mentality, fellas, you're beta. You need to cut that out. You need to stop immediately. But anybody that has that victim mentality, please stop that. It's gonna plague you for your relationships in the future.
Y'all be thinking y'all be knowing everything and don't be knowing a fuck thing. Typing up these posts with great attitude in them, you could tell. Don't argue with me, argue with your mammy. No, you should actually go argue with your mammy for telling you that half truth. She didn't bring it all the way full circle. The stuff you just typed don't make sense. The shit you run around saying to niggas don't make sense. Well, why would I stay with you and struggle when I could just be? It works out well when you're by yourself because you don't know how to work with others. You ever seen children that don't know how to share? They don't know how to play with other children because all they feel like is everything belongs to them. So they don't share their toys. They don't know how to play games to take turns. Don't know how to let somebody go and then they go after or they go first and then move out of the way and let the other person go. So your kid be sitting off crying by themselves with no friends, no social relationships. Nobody wants to be around them. They can be as spoiled as they want. You can buy them all the nice clothes. They can be the best dressed in the class and bitch, they'll be miserable. Nobody wants to play with your little fine ass little son. His little cute self don't got no friends because the nigga don't share. The little girl don't know how to be friends with other kids. Don't know how to like be in a space where you're not bullying or always trying to make things go your. That is why you hoes do better by yourself than with the partner. And then the other thing is you don't know how to pick them. You don't know how to pick them.
Oh my goodness! Why is she spitting? Cut it out. Hold on. She is out here spitting. Y'all hear? I'm not saying it. You can't blame me. He's shaming. Not me. Don't put that shit on me. I spit the facts. I'm telling you, these are my opinions based on facts, factual reality that we live in. You have a black woman, beautiful black woman, telling you about modern women, especially about our race of women and brown women and urban women, especially if you live in the hood or you come from that, you want to live in that culture and wear all the stuff, you know, our women wear. This goes for you. If you look around, you can have all the opinions in the world, the coolest Facebook quotes. Do you understand when I started coaching? I'm coaching people that are NDA. They have politicians, like people that are high up. It's incredible. And on my same note, I'm talking to my same friends from the hood and girls from around the way. They got the coolest Facebook quotes, Instagram quotes, Twitter quotes in the world, but they take no piece of advice. Meanwhile, the Caucasian people I'm coaching, they're taking all the advice. They're up in age, but they want the outcome. They want the outcome. And so it is interesting to me when I hear her say this. I don't got to say too much, but your attitude, that victim mentality, being cooperative. If you won't cooperate with somebody, you're going to have no choice to be on your own page. That's why I hear all y'all saying, yeah, I'm so happy. You got to accept me. If you're overweight, if you weigh more than a man, that's all. You already are showing that you really don't care. You should not weigh more than a man. You should not. And a lot of y'all don't even realize your weight is actually directly contributed to your attitude. Did you know if you're low on magnesium or iron, you will be more irritable. You'll be more aggressive. This is why people in jail, when they come from poverty, they have poor diets, and which is why they commit more heinous crimes. But they don't teach us this shit. So it's a narrative going on. But I'll let her keep spitting.
Y'all be slow as they come. You don't know how to pick them. You pick people that they don't have their basics together. So when you mix your life with them, of course you're doing worse with him because he didn't even have enough to be at the table with you. And that's still your fault. Still not his fault. Bitch, if you met me and I ain't got no car, not my own place to live, don't got no stable income, and you come mix your stability with mine and then cry because you're doing worse, that was your bad. What you thought the fuck was going to happen when you take 2 and put a -1 with it? Bitch, you're going to get less. How did you think you was adding when the person that you with, that you mixed yourself with, got less? That's still a you problem.
That's all I gotta say. Like, subscribe, share the video. Let me know your thoughts. Love, Dorsey. I need to see your other content. Goddamn.